So, do you read books? Remember when I was your age, I was into the Dune books. Loved the Dune books. Well, yeah, the first couple anyway. They kind of went off the deep end a little bit after that, but the first two were good. Sci-fi. About a guy named Paul. He was sent to live on a desert planet with his mum, and his mum's a witch, and she has on the planet there's like spices like sage or nutmeg or something, and it's so hot on this planet that you have to drink your own pee. Wasn't there an NRL player who was caught on video drinking his own pee one time? Remember that? Oh, you guys were probably too young, but it was a bit of a scandal at the time. He was in a pub, in the toilets of a pub, drinking his own pee, rather than a desert planet. Probably more justifiable on a desert planet, I would have thought. They also had in June. They also had human computers. Might interest you. They called them mentats, if I recall correctly. Mentats. They're like ChatGPT, except they're butlers. So smart, but a little bit creepy and off. Not fully right in the head. So like AI, but in human form, in butler form. Human butler form. So that's probably the opposite of artificial intelligence. So it's unartificial intelligence. Mentats. Sounds a bit like men's tats. I reckon that NRL player had men's tats. Probably had a lot of them. They made it into a movie a couple of years back, right? Not the NRL guy. Talking about June. Starred what's his face? Chalamet. Timothy Chalamet. You can get Chalamet in a movie about an NRL player drinking his own pee in a toilet in a pub. I wouldn't have thought. Too big for that. Too Hollywood. I mean, he's long build anyway. He's a handsome fella, but he's handsome in that kind of sickly way that lots of young girls like. His neck would snap the second he was tackled. He's weedy and small. Like you tackle him, neck's gone. Which that's not a problem so much when you're filming June. It's definitely a problem in an NRL match. Played Bob Dylan as well. Timothy Chalamet. Bob Dylan in a biopic. Is it biopic or biopic? I think it's biopic. Biopic sounds a little bit too much like bionic. People might think it was a movie about how Bob Dylan was some kind of robot man. The bionic Dylan. The $6 million Dylan. The $6 billion biopic. Still, at least he's not a monkey, right? Did you see the biopic where Robbie Williams was a monkey? That was weird. Why would you put a monkey in a boy band? Yes, I mean, you can dance, obviously, but I mean, the singing would just be screeching, wouldn't it? Like that monkey kind of screeching, like yeah. Who needs to listen to that? Yeah, I mean, amazing they sold so many albums, really, when you think about it like that. Having said that, Dylan's not much better, is he? He's always been more of a poet than a performer. The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. That's poetry. And you wouldn't catch a mentat saying that. They'd just tell you the answer. This is the answer. Bang, gotcha. No, not blowing in the wind. Bang. Use your numbers. Mentats. So, old Dylan, he's got a nasal voice. It's not pleasant. I mean, it's better than a monkey, but barely. Oh, chimpanzee. Okay. Sorry about that. Do you like chimpanzees? Or Robbie Williams? Would you like Bob Dylan if he was a chimpanzee? What about if he was a bionic chimpanzee? No? Anyway. Good book, June. Once you get past them drinking their pee.